Ever thought Italy is just about pizza and the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Think again, my friend. Italy isn't just a place with cheesy pies and a tower that had one too many glasses of vino. It's a treasure trove of surprises, just waiting to be discovered. Forget the Colosseum, the tower, or the gondola-filled canals of Venice. Italy is not just a postcard, it's a Netflix series with infinite seasons. From the towering alpine peaks in the north to the sun-kissed beaches of the south, where sunscreen is the second most important Italian word after pasta. Each region, city, and even the smallest village has its own flavor. And I'm not just talking about the gelato. But wait, there's more. Allure goes beyond its Instagrammable beauty. It's been the crib of empires, the canvas of the Renaissance, and the giant melting pot of cultures and traditions. And let's not forget the spots in Italy that aren't mobbed by selfie stick-wielding tourists. These hidden gems are the real deal. The off-the-map alleys, the hilltop villages with views that'll make your eyes pop, the secluded beaches where tan lines are optional, and the enchanting forests where fairy tales come to life. These are the places where Italy's heart beats the loudest. They offer a chance to live la dolce vita, the life without the tourist price tag. Whether you're lost in a medieval town, sipping wine amidst the vineyards, or just enjoying the mesmerizing view of a serene lake, you're experiencing the Italy that's usually saved for the director's cut. So buckle up. Are you ready to discover Italy's best-kept secrets? Let's roll. Rolling in at number 10, think of a pint-sized island that looks like it's been attacked by a rainbow. Now don't rub your eyes in disbelief. This is not a magic trick, but a real-life charmer. Hunkered down in the midst of the Mediterranean, Procida is like a perfectly photoshopped desktop wallpaper. Except there's no computer, no photo editing, just real-life charm and dazzling colors. This teeny tiny dazzler is an explosion of color, with buildings that look like they've been dressed in pink, yellow, and blue by a tipsy artist. Every cobbled street in Procida is a postcard begging to be Instagrammed, what with its lane-width streets, churches that could fit in your living room, and courtyards that make you go, "Aw." But don't be fooled by its pretty face. The island's laid-back vibe makes you feel like you've entered a time warp, where the clock forgot to tick and you have all the time in the world to soak in the beauty. As the sun plays hide and seek, get ready to dive into the island's food fiesta, where the seafood is as fresh as the morning catch. From crispy calamari to succulent mussels, your taste buds are in for a treat. Procida, a small island with a big character. Rolling in at number 9, we take you to the sky-high peaks of the Dolomites. This mountain range in Italy's northeast corner is not just a feast for your Instagram feed, but also a giant jungle gym for adrenaline junkies. Picture this: soaring peaks that scrape the sky, valleys that could swallow a city, and emerald green meadows. But the Dolomites aren't just about playing eye candy. They are also home to thrilling hikes that can satisfy the most adventurous among us. Whether you're a seasoned mountain goat or a newbie hiker still using training wheels, there's a trail custom-made for your thrill level. And what makes the Dolomites the cherry on this mountainous sundae is the fantastic mashup of Italian and German cultures. One moment, you're knocking back a pint of German beer at a cozy tavern. The next, you're twirling Italian pasta on your fork at a trattoria down the road. The Dolomites, where nature throws a party and culture brings the dip. At number 8, we're traveling to a town where the air smells like dinner from a mile away. That's San Miniato for you, the truffle capital of Italy. Tucked away in the belly of Tuscany, this little hamlet is a truffle fanatic's Disneyland. But hold up, these aren't just your garden variety truffles. San Miniato is known for its white truffles, the Ferraris of the fungus world. Picture these elusive truffles playing hard to get, hiding under the earth like they're part of a witness protection program. That's right, folks. Truffle hunting here is as big as football in Texas. The locals, armed with their trusty truffle-sniffing pooches, embark on a gastronomic Indiana Jones adventure. If you're visualizing a bunch of folks running around with shovels like it's a gold rush, you're spot on. It's a sight that's both amusing and a tad bizarre, but the truffle shenanigans doesn't end. Each November, picture a blowout where everything is about truffles. Truffle-stuffed dishes, truffle tastings, and even truffle auctions. It's like a carnival. but swap out the cotton candy and Ferris wheels for truffles and more truffles. For those who thought treasure hunts were only for the pirates of the Caribbean, welcome to the truffle-obsessed pirates' heaven. Hold on to your hats, folks, because spot number 7 takes us to the Smurf village look-alike of Alberobello. Nestled in the belly of Puglia, this quirky town is famous around the globe for its peculiar Trulli houses. These funny little cone-headed houses are more than just a sight for sore eyes. They're an ode to some pretty clever 14th century building handiwork. Each trullo is a piece of history, with whitewashed walls that have stood the test of time. Alberobello's trulli are so well preserved that in 1996, the town was added to the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. This dedication to keeping these historical huts intact is a evidence to the town's commitment to its past, and maybe a little too. But Alberobello isn't just about pretty old buildings. The town is also a feeding frenzy for foodies, offering a buffet of Puglia's finest grub. From the catch of the day to wines that'll knock your socks off, Alberobello's food scene is as mesmerizing as its skyline. Alberobello, where every corner has a tale to tell, and possibly a trullo to sell. At our 6th spot, we stumble upon the mesmerizing Lake Orta. Nestled in Italy's northern extremities, this isn't just a lake. It's a gigantic mirror that reflects not only the sky, but also the lush greenery surrounding it. Ready for a town tour? Let's saunter into the whimsical Orta San Giulio. This town, perched on a peninsula poking into the inviting lake, is a place where even time has decided to take a vacation. Its cobblestone streets, buildings dipped in pastel hues, and picture-perfect piazzas are sure to charm the socks right off your feet. Let's not forget the mystical island of San Giulio. A short boat ride away, it boasts an ancient basilica and a silence that's more golden than the sunsets here. Legends have it, the island is protected by St. Giulio's spirit, who apparently doesn't like gatecrashers. Lake Orta, where the water is so clear, you can count the number of fish that swam by in the last hour. Truly, Italy's best-kept secret. Halfway through our list, and at number 5, we explore the ancient ruins of Agrigento. Nestled on the southern coast of Sicily, the Valley of the Temples is like a vintage department store of grandeur and antiquity. This place is crammed with 7 gigantic Greek temples, each one shouting out loud about the crazy good engineering skills of people who didn't even have calculators. Imagine strolling through the Temple of Concordia, remarkably well-preserved and a shining example of Doric architecture. Then you've got the Temple of Hercules, standing tall and proud in the face of time. The archaeological museum nearby is a veritable goldmine of historical artifacts, offering a deeper peek into the valley's unbelievably storied past. But let's not forget, it's not all about the stone and mortar. The breathtaking Sicilian countryside views, with its rolling hills and almond orchards, adds a little bit of sunshine to the old-timey vista. It's like a mishmash of Mother Nature and history, the old and the new. The Valley of Temples, folks, it's like a trip back in time. Swinging in at number 4, we're off to the ghostly but strangely charming town of Craco. Nestled in the bosom of Basilicata, an area in the toe of Italy's boot, slumbers the derelict community of Craco. Once brimming with life, this ancient hamlet now whispers tales of yesteryears, a testament to the relentless march of time. The saga of Craco is as heart-gripping as it is tragic. Imagine, in the late 20th century, nature decided to rain on their parade, causing the town to be evacuated, leaving behind a ghostly shell of its former self. But hey, Craco's not completely out of the spotlight. Its eerie allure has caught the lenses of many a film director, featuring in major movies like Quantum of Solace and The Passion of the Christ. Strolling through its empty lanes, you're struck by the uncanny beauty of Craco. Its towering ruins, weather-beaten by time, stand as bittersweet mementos of a forgotten epoch. Craco, a hauntingly beautiful ghost town. Coming in hot at number 3 are the Gardens of Ninfa, where the flowers and plants are so stunning, they'd give your favorite Instagram filter a run for its money. That's the Gardens of Ninfa for you, a romantic haven nestled in the heart of Italy. This place is a symphony of colors, where the ruins of a medieval town are adorned with over 1,000 varieties of plants and flowers. Each corner of the garden spins a yarn from the good old days, with ancient stone walls covered in blooming roses and ivy, giving it an almost ethereal charm. The gardens of Ninfa are also home to a whole gaggle of birds. From melodious nightingales to colorful kingfishers, the air is filled with the sweetest symphony of birdsongs. This isn't just a garden, folks. It's a living, breathing canvas of nature and history, treasured and preserved over centuries. The Gardens of Ninfa, a paradise lost in time. Just missing the top spot, at number 2, we have the fascinating Sassi di Matera. Picture a city that's been inhabited for 9,000 years, its dwellings carved into the rocky hillsides like a honeycomb. That's the Sassi di Matera for you. These ancient cave homes, once considered the shame of Italy due to their impoverished conditions, are now a symbol of the city's endurance and transformation. The city's historical significance is undeniable. It's one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, and its unique architecture tells a story of human evolution and survival. In recent years, the city has undergone a revival, with many of the caves now transformed into cozy homes, quaint boutique hotels, and charming restaurants. The Sassi di Matera have captured the world's imagination, earning a place on the UNESCO World Heritage List, and even serving as the backdrop for several Hollywood films. It's not just a tourist hotspot, it's a time machine. The Sassi di Matera, where cave living became hipster before hipsters even existed. Drumroll, please. At number 1, we've got Ponza, the place where the beaches are so beautiful, you'll forget all about your sunburn. This gem, tucked away off Italy's west coast, is a buffet for the senses. Bathed in shades of blue and white, Ponza's ravishing beaches can make anyone go, "Wooza!" Each beach, a little slice of paradise, with crystal-clear emerald waters gently kissing the shore, and golden sands that sparkle under the Mediterranean sun. It's the go-to place for the sun worshippers, sandcastle builders, and those desperately seeking vitamin C. But the charm of Ponza isn't limited to its beaches. The island's port is a riot of color, with pastel-colored houses huddled together, their reflections dancing on the water's surface. Ponza's port is the island's beating heart, buzzing with chatty locals, curious visitors, and a lighthouse playing the role of a slightly overprotective parent. On Ponza, the seafood is as fresh as it gets. The island's restaurants serve up a mouth-watering array of dishes that celebrate the bounty of the sea. From octopus BBQs to clam spaghetti, every meal is a foodie's dream come true. And of course, no meal is complete without a glass of local vino, so chilled it'll give your taste buds goosebumps. But the real secret sauce of Ponza is its no-rush atmosphere. Here, time seems to slow down, allowing you to savor every moment. The island's vibe is so laid back, even the seagulls are sunbathing. It's the perfect spot to unload your stress, lose yourself in the basic thrills of sun, sea, and sand. Ponza isn't just a destination, folks. It's a mood, a lifestyle. It's a place where you can sample Italy at its best. The friendliness of its people, the magic of its food, and the OMG beauty of its scenery. The island of Ponza, the true gem of Italy. And there you have it, folks. 10 hidden gems of Italy. Each one unique, each one practically screaming, "Visit me." Each of these destinations offer a slice of Italian culture, history, and natural beauty. They stand as a demonstration to diverse landscapes and rich heritage that's as rich as their espresso. These aren't just places, they're experiences. They're your ticket to ditching the typical tourist trails and diving headfirst into the heart of Italy, and all that comes with it. So, when are you swapping your couch for a gondola?